Show me the money.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Hollywood career seemed unstoppable, but a number of scandals over the last few years derailed his once promising career. Now, he's ready to make a comeback.
What do you make of these new allegations, Cuba?
God's will be done.
Lawsuits, accusations from multiple women, and in 2022, he pled guilty to forcibly touching a waitress in a nightclub. You've experienced some very dark times these past few years. So, but Cuba, so how's your faith? How has it helped you through those dark times?
It's one of those things where I know that I'm here for a reason. And I know that as long as I do what I do and I'm good at what I do and I'm passionate about what I do, God's will be done.
Still reeling from those dark days of scandal, his once squeaky clean image stained forever. People love you. You know, people do. You seem like you're on top of the world, you're jovial. How did you find yourself in a scenario where dozens of women were accusing you of sexual assault, pleading guilty to forcible touching, and settling lawsuits?
People feel that I'm accessible to them, so I come in contact with all kinds of people, from people who adore you, or people who are offended by you, people who feel you're aggressive. And you have to learn that as you walk on this path, you must stay neutral. When people interpret what's going on with you or what you're being exposed to, you have to make sure that you know your intention, and you have to be accountable for your own actions. And I have been,
Back in March, Cuba was embroiled in another scandal. He was named as a co-defendant, accused of sexual assault in one of the many lawsuits against Diddy. Cuba has vehemently denied the allegations. Well, how do you fully escape it, though? Like, your name, for example, was mentioned in the Diddy case.
Which was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Because you barely know him,
This is the
right?
most ridiculous thing ever. But again, welcome to being a celebrity. Welcome to my world.
Cuba's faith is what has seen him through, and may have others seeing him in a new light.
We'll walk straight out of here. Pretend to be the media.
Now, in the wake of the headlines, the Oscar winner is focusing on his latest film, in theaters tomorrow, The Firing Squad, a faith-based redemption story starring newcomer James Barrington and Kevin Sorbo.
It's the true story of these Americans who go to Indonesia and get caught up in drugs or whatever, and they get put in an Indonesian prison and sentenced to death. You literally see the journey that these young Americans go through, and I kind of walked them through their journey.
I found Christ in here, and he forgave me.
I found Christ too.
I mean, let's be frank, people who watch this interview, you know, there are gonna be some people who say that's another celebrity who is using faith to make a comeback from experiencing a scandal.
You can't please everybody all the time, but the people that are there to celebrate your artistry, that's my job, and that's my only mission in life.